Hey guys, me again with another YouTube video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the R700 from Call of Duty 4, also known as the Remington 700. I built this model because I am still attempting to make every single gun from Call of Duty 4. I have closed in pretty close to finishing that goal, but I just have never gone back and actually finished the goal. I believe there's one more pistol left to do for the game, and I would have every single gun done from Call of Duty 4. I just unfortunately have not gone back to actually do that yet. This is by far one of my best sniper rifle builds. I'm most happy with how this turned out. A lot of this is plate built sideways and using some more accurate dimensions that we don't usually use. So this is what it looks like in Studio 2.0 by Berklink, and this is what it looks like inside of LDD. You can see I have the correct bullets here, also borrowed from my M60 build that this is chambered in, because on your rendered image it looked cool to have two of them sitting here. We have a very basic stock. It is 4 wide. Most of it is straight. We do have bow slopes on top to make it comfortable to hold. I have offset the grip here just a little bit to make it a little bit more comfortable to hold. And then I have slanted this entire bottom part of the stock with bow slopes to get the more appropriate correct angle. From this angle you can see through it entirely, which is no bueno, you don't like it, but from this angle you can't really tell. And in the rendered image you can only see shadow, which is not too bad. So it's not overly bad, but it is it does get the angle that we need correct. So that's not too big of a deal. Like I said before, we have a 4 wide regular stock grip here. This comes into a plate built receiver here. This starts as 3 wide, and then there's 2 plate layers on the outside, so it's slightly wider than 4. Below that, it comes down into a 3 stud wide, entirely slanted receiver. This was incredibly difficult to do. You can see that this whole section here is completely slanted, and the reason we went with plate belts on the side is to help cover up this line here underneath all of this here. This turned out really, really cool because now you have this very subtle slant down the entire length of the weapon itself, which is accurate. We have a 1 stud wide trigger guard. We have a trigger that does move back and forth, but is not it does not reset. You can see it's just basically on a hinge here. I could come back through, I could delete a couple things out and build an actual trigger here, but for the sake of not doing that, being lazy, I'm okay with this. We have a bolt that does lock in right here. You can lift up on this and pull the bolt back and push it back forward. This is a pretty basic bolt action design going on here. You can see that there's a little bit of detail on the actual bolt itself here. Huge shout out to Plaque Bar from the community AR-15 file. This is a mashup of 2 of the scopes that he built particularly for the community AR-15. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk. Particularly for the AR-15 file. This is one of his LPVO optics, and then one of his larger sniper scopes, like I said, mashed together to get this pretty accurate looking Call of Duty scope, if you will. Up front here, we have a little bit of some plate built bow slopes going on here to get this very comfortable looking handguard that does allow for a 3 stud wide tire built barrel all the way through. This is over top of a whole bunch of cylinder pieces, as you can see here. If you've ever done this in real life, you know that this works. You can have an internal layer of cylinders, and you can slide tires over top of it, and the friction on the rubber of the tires is good enough to hold all of that in place. And that there is the R700 from Call of Duty 4. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to comment and subscribe for more videos similar to this one. I will see you guys later in another YouTube video. If you guys would like to see a lot of my models before they actually get released onto YouTube, do not be afraid to check out my DeviantArt and my Discord channel. So if you'd like a link to join my Discord, just ask in the comments section down below, and I will send you guys a link. Thanks for watching.